Morning, Paul. Had a good workout last night against Carlton Town, which are a side that's a lot closer to us in respect of technical ability and leagues that they're playing. How did you feel that game went for us last night?
Yeah, again, really positive. I'm not reading too much into results or anything like that with changes you make during pre-season, but we worked on like a style of play on Monday and Tuesday of this week, and the lads are starting to take things on board. It is, again, very much getting fitness levels up and getting you people used to playing with people, but as you said, it was more realistic to what we're going to be playing and the level we're going to be playing against, and I was delighted with the workout.
Yeah, and the players like Liam Hurley, Luke Foster, Rory Coleman, Mark Shelton, players like that who haven't been at the club before, are they starting to fit in well now, and you can feel them sort of gelling with the players who have been here last year, like Lewis and Ben and Jamie? Yeah,
it's important to get everybody singing off the same hymn sheet. I want a brand of football that is not just pleasing to the eye, but it's real football. That's a phrase that I've been using all pre-season. It's time that we play real football, where you're playing in the right areas and you're playing football that's going to be of benefit to others around you. So they're starting to take that on board. We still try and play in wrong areas at times, but they're young boys and the experienced lads that we've got around the place as well. But I can see, we're improving, and we will continue to improve over the remaining pre-season games, getting ready for that first important game of the season.
Yeah, and you see now that the players such as like the likes of Lewis Rose, Ben Morris, Keenan, are you starting to see them grow a little bit with the experience of Luke and Liam in the side?
The thing that I've told all the young boys who were involved last year is that I don't see them as a young player anymore. Yeah. They've got to be part of my first team squad. They want that. They want to be treated as first team players. They think they're good enough to be in there. So they're not kids anymore. We can't make that excuse that they're young anymore. If they're going to be in my first team squad, they've got to step up and show what they can do. And they're doing that. You're going to have little dips as young players, but that's important that I recognise that and bring people in and out at the right times.
That's good, right? And also last night we saw Ross Durant take a bit of a spectacular tumble during the second half. He was down on the floor, and Lydia came on to treat him, but he played on for a short while. What happened there, and what have any precautions been taken?
Yeah, it looked probably worse than what it was. He took a real awkward fall, and you never know sort of when you're landing sort of the wrong way around, sort of head first. You can damage necks and things like that. But it was more precautionary that we decided to bring him off, and I think that he did go to a walk-in centre just to check there was no concussion or anything last night, and he'll be fine, and he's keen to play, he's enjoying himself, and he's just said that he wants to buy into what we're doing, and there won't be a problem with him.
That's great. Right now we'll move on to tonight's match. We've got two games tonight. I would say the main one is against Heanor Town away. What sort of side is going to be put out against that? Because there was a few players who didn't travel last night, like Roy Lee and Dexter Atkinson. So will fans expect to see them at Heanor tonight?
Yeah, I want to get to a point. There's no first team squad as such yet. I just want people getting minutes under the games, and I could take 18 players to Heanor tonight, and everyone might get 45 or 60 minutes, and that's why I've decided to get another game down at the new Manor Ground tonight, just against my old team that I used to have, Aston FC. And it's just to get people playing towards 90 minutes. It's important that there's not an important game as such. It's two games of equal value that we're treating both right, and we're give tries a chance to see what they can do over a duration of time. So we'll be fine.
Right, okay, and then one final point. There's been a little bit of confusion over the friendly with Alfreton Town. It was announced that we were due to play them on the 3rd of August, which is now Alfreton have pulled out of that. What happened there with that?
It was organised through myself and Nicky Law. I played with Nicky at Chesterfield, and it was one that we penciled in that day. It was confirmed through myself and Nicky. Nicky rang me up, and again, things changed pre-season. Nicky rang me a couple of days ago and just said about the change of start dates really for them. It was going to be towards their first game of the season, so they've pulled out of that friendly. But we've got one. We've got Borough Wash on here, and that's going to be a good workout where we can get people playing minutes. So the Alfreton game was on, but unfortunately it got called off due to Alfreton calling off.
That's great. Cheers. Thanks very much for your time again,
Brilliant.
Paul.
Thank you.